Welcome to this video. Like and subscribe to see more options or see more videos like this. We're going to be looking at the layer breakdown and understanding why certain things were used in this design. And this is the design. It says scroll of his heart, and when I got the brief, the headline for this was scroll of his heart, and it says illuminating God's heart, one truth at a time. So basically, as humans or as Christians, we know that there's no image of God, but there's something that is used to represent him, or okay, we can say kind of embodies when we talk about God. Is we hear the great white throne or the great throne, anything that has to do with kingship and stuff like that. And this talks about scroll of his heart, basically saying God, there's a scroll that is maybe there to his heart. And that was what this design focused on achieving when I got the brief. So after doing a lot of research and searching for images, I got this image, like this particular image, and I felt okay, out of all the other images that I got, this one kind of passed the message more. Okay, so we got in the throne and we decided to give it this golden vibe, because the throne or kingship and gold are kind of synonymous. That was what this first effect was trying to achieve. It's not an effect, it was just using my brush tool to overlay the image or the background. And then I started adding darkness so that the throne is in view and not the main image's background. And then I added this light effect also to further enforce that. And I started working on putting the scroll on the seats. This is the scroll. This is the scroll on the seats. But if you can, as you can see, I had to add an effect so that it looked more realistic. And then I added scroll of his heart on it there, as if somebody has written. I added this traditional leaf for writing, and then I came to add this headline with the text effect for the heart to make it more symbolic. And that was how this was achieved. I think the text effect is just like that. I did not do any extra on the text effects. I edited it to my taste and I just imported it here, and that was it for the text effects. So you have to know that when you are designing, you're trying to understand the brief to the barest minimum. You're trying to break it down to make it first of relatable to you, because that is how you can be able to effectively pass the information. Because if I did not find keywords and annotations or things that represented certain things when I got the brief, it would have been hard for me to even end up achieving this. Now, I've deleted most of them, but I tried a lot of images before I could get this result. But it was in trying and having something to work towards that I was able to eventually achieve this. Because if I did not even know what I was going to use to represent most of the themes that I got from this, I found it very much difficult to eventually go from just creating a random design to eventually creating a design that speaks certain volumes, to give certain meanings to what I was trying to pass with my design. So that was it for how I was able to achieve this. What I was thinking, how I decided to approach the design and achieve this result.